And welcome to the guide. It's our weekly update, although I guess we call this a system update. 'Cause that's pretty much all we're talking about today. But nevertheless, we got a lot to get to, and we're just going to dive right in. First of all, why don't you update everybody on what our friends over at Astro Zombies are doing with collecting sleeping bags for the homeless.
Yeah, our dear friends at Astro Zombies, they support the guide and how we get our amazing comic book reviews every single week. Talk to Mike, the owner, who is on the 3rd annual, actually. A few years ago, he was down in the Nob Hill area talking to Leroy, a regular homeless guy down there, asked him what he needed in the holiday season, and the #1 response was a sleeping bag. It's cold. So Mike began this crusade, as it were, and 3rd annual Astro Zombies sleeping bag drive, collecting sleeping bags for the homeless. He then goes out on his own on Christmas Eve, finds homeless people throughout the city, and just blesses them with a sleeping bag.
So tell people where they can drop off sleeping bags if they want to donate, and then also you guys are going to be down there. You're going to be on the scene live collecting sleeping bags next week.
That's right. Yeah, next Thursday we'll be broadcasting live. That would be the 14th, 15th of December.
That's right.
December 15th we will be on the corner of Central and Richmond, right outside of Astro Zombies. You can't miss the huge wall of superheroes.
It's pretty awesome.
We'll be there, yeah, with the Static Radio van and collecting sleeping bags for the homeless. We encourage you guys go buy a sleeping bag and come on down. And like I said, we'll be out there. Mike's there handing them out, or picking them up, rather, every single day already. And some cool stuff with that. He doesn't want to draw attention to Astro Zombies, but if you do take it down there, you get a ticket. And they got gift cards to Astro Zombies, to Zoomies, to all these places. All these local businesses got involved this year. And so some cool stuff, just a way to bless you back for blessing someone who may not have a bed to sleep in this holiday season. So.
Also happening next week with Free Comics Friday, we're going to start giving away passes to Static Radio's Winter Ball, A Night in Gotham.
That's right.
It's going to be pretty epic.
It's going to be amazing. That's going down January 20th, and your first chances to score tickets, as he said,
starting next Friday. All you need to know is stuff about superheroes. So all you nerds out there who know all this geeky stuff about comic books, it's about to pay off.
It's going to pay off.
Some free stuff.
And you get a ticket to a dance that you can actually invite a girl to said dance. We're helping you all around.
We're just trying to be the best help that we can. We're like elves this time of year. That's what we are, basically. Elves. So moving on to all the system updates that happened this week. First, let's talk about the Nintendo 3DS system update, which happened this week. They talked about it earlier this year and the things they were going to add to the 3DS. What do you think of it so far?
Well, as an uber nerd and collector, Find Me 2 was added, so now there's more adventures for you to do when you get street passes or you collect enough coins.
We walk by each other in the office at random times throughout the day, just hoping that we'll get a street pass so we can do more of that.
Absolutely, yeah. So that, a new puzzle, they made it more difficult now. There's pink pieces of the puzzle that you cannot buy coins to, that you actually have to get through Street Pass. So they made it more challenging. It's a lot more fun. They added some things to Find Me, like being able to buy old heroes that you have fought alongside with.
Here's my one problem with this. The fact that I finally dusted off my 3DS.
Yeah.
Not for a big game release,
right?
But because the Street Pass Me Plaza now has these things that I collect, and now I carry it with me every day again, like I did when we first got it, and we're doing that all over and over again. And then they also have the Nintendo Zone. Don't know much about this yet, but basically you can. It's like offers and promos. Ooh, commercials, yay!
Right.
But also previews of upcoming games, demos, videos, and more. You have to be in a Nintendo Zone to do that, and here in town, it's like basically any Starbucks. Most of the McDonald's, Best Buy as well. And if you're there, then you can connect to Nintendo Zone and get the stuff for your Nintendo 3DS. And then also, you can film 3D with your 3DS. I'm not super excited about that.
Yeah, I did some of that last night for my son's Christmas play, and afterwards was like, check it out. Okay, that's about it.
Yeah.
Can you share it? Can you email it to me? No. You can only watch it right here on this 4-inch screen.
So anyway, the 3DS update is now available, and no word on the Ambassador program getting those GBA games, which I was kind of disappointed about.
Yeah, not just kind of. I was majorly disappointed. That was what I was really, really hoping for.
I was wondering why you were crying yesterday.
That was it.
Off in the corner weeping. I just
Metroid Zero.
I thought I didn't realize. I didn't make the connection.
Samus.
I thought Elvis playing Blue Christmas in the background has something. Anyway, next the Xbox 360 system update went down. Brand new look to Xbox Live, and we had a chance to goof around with it a little bit.
Yeah.
What are your impressions so far?
Absolutely loved it. I've already watched a NCAA basketball game yesterday on it with my new ESPN app. I messed around with the Netflix app, which is way better than the original Netflix that they had for the 360. This one, I just love the layout of it. It's a lot better. Played a little bit with Last.fm even. I played around with Zune. I played around with a lot of the apps. I enjoyed the apps for sure. I was a little bummed that there weren't more now. I'm waiting for the UFC app to open up. I'm waiting for
HBO Go is coming.
To open up.
Other cable channels are going to provide material.
Sci-fi.
Basically, you're going to stream TV via Xbox Live, which is a great idea. We'll see how all that plays out.
Yeah.
I love the fact that now you can use Kinect or voice commands to control the entire dashboard. You don't have to go to the separate Kinect dashboard to use that stuff, which never made sense to me in the first place. Why do I have this if I only use it in this? So you can use it for everything, and it works well.
Yeah, absolutely. And in the age of Google, where it takes 8 seconds to just Google something, now you can bring up your Bing search, and it's brilliant.
It's pretty awesome to be able to say Xbox, Bing, Batman, and bloop. Like everything related to Batman. And then you can even refine it and you say X-Men, Bing, Batman, games.
Yeah.
Bloop,
it's awesome.
It's all there. And it is just about that fast. It is very responsive. The Kinect controls work just as well. I like the new look. I like the new layout. And I like how it's kind of integrating everything into this one spot. I like how it's also bringing in social media with the beacons. Those are pretty cool. You can set up a beacon so that even when one of your friends is on Facebook, they'll see a Facebook post from you like, oh, yo, it's playing Battlefield 3 and wants you to join in, so you can always know what your friends are doing on Xbox Live.
It's incredible.
Very cool stuff. Now, there have been reports that when you download this update, you might have trouble connecting to Xbox Live, which I have had a little trouble with. And also that it could potentially brick your system, although that's very rare. So if you're having those types of troubles, be sure to check the Xbox website, and they have updates there to help you with that. But just be aware of that with that system update. So that's a lot that we had to cover, and man, and then we didn't even get to all the reviews that we've done. I mean, I just had a chance to go see Tintin, so we got a review of that coming up, The Adventures of Tintin. Very excited about that. Got some new comic book reviews up.
Absolutely.
We got a review of Raving Rabbids up, Zelda is up, and we're working on Assassin's Creed Revelations. We actually had some requests for that. When are you gonna do Assassin's Creed? And I'm like, I'm trying. So many games. I'm
Did
so
we mention
tired.
Mario Kart 7?
Mario Kart 7 review coming as well. We're gonna try and get all that done before Christmas gets here, which is in like 2 weeks. It's crazy.
Yeah, we got a lot to do.
And finally, we would like your feedback on the guide. We're at the end of the year. We want to evaluate how this has gone.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is it useful to you?
Yeah.
What do you like about it? More importantly, what don't you like about it? And don't just tell us what you don't like. Tell us how we can fix it, make it better. But we need your feedback. So either go to facebook.com/GameAndMovieGuide or visit our website, Game and Movie Guide, and please share your feedback, because we want to make this resource much more useful and something that you can put to good use when you're making your movie, video game, comic book decisions. That's why we're here. So check that out, our website, GameAndMovieGuide.com, and
we'll see you soon.
That's it.